the situation as soon as possible. We appreciate your patience and understanding. Underway here with the Fog, and this is Darren Peterson, who is now appearing in his 8th game of the 17 in which the Jayhawks have played. And Jay, when he's been on the floor, he's been dynamite. It's keeping him on the floor that's the issue, in which the Jayhawks have played. And Jay, when he's been on the floor, he's been dynamite. It's keeping him on the floor that's the issue. A nice turnaround jumper for Bryson Tiller for the first bucket of the night.
Lipsy is their best overall defender.
You see the starting five of the Jayhawks. Council, the transfer from St. Bonaventure, has been really good for Kansas, especially.
Well, they pressure the ball. They're very good in help side, and they make it really difficult to run clean offense. But Kansas has run really clean offense to start this game.
Lipsy the kick. Jefferson passed up a look at three. Takes it into the paint and will finish to get the Cyclones on the board. 191-69. In fact, the very first Iowa State game ever was against Kansas, but I don't think the Jayhawks had anybody in that one who could elevate like Badunga.
They have come out with a focused effort on the defensive end. Great cut.
White. And the lay-in for Tiller, and again, it's another bucket in the paint.
Driving it and back cutting it. And Bryson Tiller did a great job of getting to the front of the rim on that back cut.
Jefferson, a clean look at a three. Council, crossover, elevates, buries a three.
What a stat that is.
And as you told me, that's your favorite stat of the year in college basketball right now, is Nate Heisey will answer with a three at the other end. Jackson tipped away.
Oh, what a play.
And got it back by diving to the deck.
What a play.
White for three. Council's got a big guy on him, and Blake Buchanan. McDowell baseline. Good ball movement. Open look. And another three for White. They want to extend that streak with everything they've got. They are up 20-9 in this game. But Milan Momcilovic. Torrey defending Jackson. Here's Peterson at the elbow. And a little floater from about 13 feet away will go. And you look at teams like UCF, what West Virginia did to Kansas a few days ago. Not many easy games at all in this league as Peterson scores again. Jefferson splits a couple but can't finish.
Boy, good challenge, but nobody stopped the ball.
White in the corner. Got another one. His third three of the game. The Jayhawks up by 15, 12.5 minutes into this game. Backdoor cut McDowell. Into Badunga for two more. It now appears to be okay as he gets back down on defense. Look at this drive and finish. You talked about Dominic Nelson. Man, has he got an extra gear.
Well, showing that transition ability that we talked about. Just a slash and drive guy.
Peterson shovels it off to White. He's got four, made three. Peterson by Jefferson switches hands and lays it in. That was gorgeous. Kansas only has two. What a pass. Jackson, yes! Gets the bounce.
Boy, Heisey does a good job on the glass.
Lipsy cradles it, had it blocked, and Badunga kept it in play. Again, we remind you, having some technical issues, we have this camera look for you, working on getting others to you. But for now, I think no matter what you're seeing, about 12 assists on 16 made field goals. Nice behind the back pass, Torrey to Jefferson. Torrey rips it away, and finally they get one to go.
The last thing you want to do against Iowa State is catch and hold, and that has not happened in this game, and that is way too easy. Only in transition, but in the half court has been on point. Their ball movement has been excellent.
And another miss from Momcilovic, another offensive rebound, another try, and he'll nail this one. His second three of the game.
He's not going to miss two of those in a row.
Thought about the three, now steps in, cannot get it to go. But the ball bounces right back to him for the easy follow. Council gets a piece of the paint. White. It will not go right at the end of the half, but that's about the only thing that went wrong. He's got 29 assists this season. He has expanded his offensive game.
More dribbling than passes.
Iowa State was much later getting back on the court at halftime than Kansas was. You can imagine T.J. Otzelberger.
Over 63%. That's 2, 3, and free throws, and he's automatic from the foul line.
Deep one. A deep one for Bateman. But obviously something was bothering him after that missed dunk. And a three for Heisey. Meanwhile, the Cyclones look like a different team. They look like themselves here in the second half. What a play by Flory Badunga, splitting a double team. Much more competitive game.
Kansas so good out of timeouts. What a beautiful cut by Nate Heisey. That little 45-degree cut from the right wing. And Heisey.
Council almost lost it. He did.
Well, you can't try to pick, you have to pick that up, not dribble it up.
And the reverse will spin off the rim for Bateman. Otherwise, Iowa State would have been down in single digits. What a block by Jefferson.
But we've seen
Marco Jackson, who gave Kansas a real lift off the bench with some great hustle plays. Just picked up an assist as Trey White. Tiller, 5 on the shot clock. McDowell, got it! Corner 3!
Getting down quickly. Terrific relocation by Jamari McDowell to get off that 3. And Tiller did not panic in a double team.
Kansas, this has not all been Peterson. McDowell and Jackson and Tiller have all played well tonight. And Badunga is having himself a pretty good night as well.
Flory Badunga. Just that left-hand drive to get all the way to the rim.
Battling for the rebound.
Kansas's guards have done a much better job of coming down and rebounding in the second half.
Boy, has this guy got wheels or what? Shot clock running down. Council knows it. Grazes the rim, and McDowell runs it down. And they get a 3 out of it. And some of the plays his team is not making tonight. Lipsey. He'll answer with a 3.
Just a miscommunication on a switch.
Council trying to get away from Bateman. McDowell. He'll hit a 3.
Kansas going with a smaller lineup. Tiller playing the 5.
Council with the ball. Shot clock at 4. Hits again. Jackson turns the corner. McDowell goes. Jefferson trying to drive Tiller. Pass deflected.
But good help by Trey White.
This time Bateman will put it on the deck and hit that one as well. Just over 4 to go.
Kansas really spreading the floor.
A turnover by Tiller. Lipsey with a clear lane to the rim. And Council and the Jayhawks in no hurry right now. Reverse and 1. After the bucket by Council to give him 14, the lead for the Jayhawks is back to 20. Bateman flying in there and lays it in. He's had some very good moments in recent minutes. Another reverse by Bateman. Boy, he is something.
Well, he can really shoot it, but
they'll go to Texas Tech. They'll host Houston, and they'll have a return matchup with the Cyclones in Ames. As Heisey shovel pass, Plata gathers and finishes. Just 12 seconds left. Samis Calderon, Giangallo with the ball, and he's just going to hold it as the final seconds tick away. And an important and an impressive win for Bill Self and the Kansas Jayhawks here tonight in